Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final episode. Is episode 9, and last time we realized a
Hey,
lot
now
about
that we're done with the
Marianne.
important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
The Very Old Beaver's Repair List.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm
Oh, I remember
and
that
the
one.
animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again? She slapped the post with her tail to write it.
Yeah.
She fixed the roof shingles. She repaired the water leak. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
Okay.
She turned the power back on.
I don't think she did that.
She fixed the broken window.
Well, let's read. Okay, I'm gonna read it very fast. Kneeling planks back into place. Roof. Walls.
Maybe not. Or not. Maybe not.
There we go.
All right. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you. So I thought I'd have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep the melancholic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me for the last few months. Can't even imagine how exhausted it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave face ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I'd be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He'd love spending time with them. Thank you for your warmth and peace you brought in my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you, Carol? Well, Eddie ended up raising Alyssa. So we can...
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Some honey?
I think so.
Some roses, maybe?
No.
Fresh caught salmon? A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yes, that's...
Maybe not. Wait. A handful of ripe berries? Or not. Wait.
It was definitely a bluebell.
Fresh caught. Wait. Hazelnuts.
I don't think so. Freshly caught salmon, ripe berries, bluebell.
Wait. Fresh caught salmon? A handful of ripe berries?
I love
Nice.
this. This is so
Man,
cute.
he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Sorry for the no under the door, like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hay loft, so I figured you were in but didn't want to talk. Hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You're strong, and and kind, and you know so much is hard for me and know how to keep up. I guess all of that went into my head, but I want you to know that I got the message, and I'm going to get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the streets and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put in some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to whip you off. If not, no big deal, Sam. Oh, Sam, you're lovely, Sam.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? Did they steal candy? What if they took some spoons? Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No. The flower was...
Or not. Didn't they take some of the princess's? Maybe not. I'm pretty sure
Nope,
they
the
stole some
egg.
eggs. Wait.
Okay, let's read the Book of Goblins. Nuts and eggs vanish during the night. Eggs. Okay, and spoons and plates. Okay. And a big cake. Oh, wait. Okay, we didn't steal the flour.
Wait.
So spoons, definitely.
Wait.
Eggs, definitely.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. Some flour for the cake, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Got it.
That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Aw. Prettiest princess. One last one.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did
I
they
don't remember
do?
the story.
You know, I don't really remember.
It doesn't matter how slowly I'm going on this. I'm finishing this. I think it's this one. The pelican forgives the goblins. Once upon a time in a deep and ancient forest, there had lived a pair of crafty goblins in a cave below a big wooden house. They lived with a wise princess who shared as much food with them as she was able, but it was never quite enough. This left the goblins hungry, very hungry, always hungry. One day, as they were foraging for food, the pious pelican landed on a rock and dumped a smorgasbord from her beak, which the goblins knew was magic and never emptied. There were king crabs in red, blue, gold, and scarlet, veiny blue shrimp, pink-shelled scallops, oblong brown clams, purple shiny urchins, and even one prickly red sea cucumber. The food just kept on coming. They watched as the pelican ate one clam and then took a nap. Do you think she would mind if we took just a little? Asked the other goblin to the other. Her beak never empties. She wouldn't possibly miss a couple of crabs, said the second, licking her lips. They were agreed, and so they crept over, filched some crabs, and ran. Goblins scarfed the crabs, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. She won't miss a handful of shrimp, said the goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the shrimp, but when they finished, they found that they were still hungry. Maybe also a few scallops, said the goblin to the other. The goblins scarfed the scallops, but when they were finished, they found they were still hungry. So they went back for clams and urchins and finally even sea cucumber. Finally, they were not hungry, but there was also nothing left. Just then the pelican woke up. What happened to my food? She asked, unable to lie about it. The goblins confessed their crimes. The pelican, dismayed, but she was a charitable-hearted bird. She could tell the crafty goblins were growing little creatures. Goblins, said the pious pelican, I'll share my food with you, but you must in return follow my example and be as generous with others as I am with you. Take that to heart, and I will give you and I will have considered your debt paid. But we have nothing to give, said the goblins. You have your nimble hands, and your crafty brains, and your loving heart, said the pelican. The crafty goblin realized how much they had to give. For the rest of the day, they looked for ways they could to help other creatures of the forest. They found a stalwart moose struggling with an itchy, hard-to-reach spot on his back. They climbed up to give it a good scratching. Thanks, they helped the old bear. Who could not get the honey out of the narrow beehive. They climbed up to the top of the tree with the hive and then dropped it, cracking it open. Finally, they found the princess. Crying over the loss she would not speak about, so they wrapped their little arms around her, a great big hug, and stayed until she felt better. When they were done, they returned to the pious pelican. Did it feel good being as generous as I am? Asked the pelican. It did, said the goblins. I'm glad, said the pelican. We all have problems that we can't solve on our own. What if everyone goes about with generosity in their hearts? Then there's always someone on hand to help. But we must commit to do so, or there may be no one there to help you when you need it. This made sense to the goblins, and they thanked the pious pelican for her food and the lesson. Of course, by this time they were hungry again. That remained an ongoing problem until the day the stalwart moose taught them to fish. This is another story. It's how the pious pelican forgave the crafty goblins and how she taught them charity.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Hug.
They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Dropped the beehive.
They broke open the beehive for the bear. Nailed it.
That's so
Our
cool.
lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique near the O'Sheel Glacier, catering to guests channel tourists as well as Dallas Crossing locals. We specialize in assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs, and personalized apparel and locally made art. Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and crafts scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the customer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Vecchi store co-owner Tessa Vecchi and up-and-coming artist Mary Ann Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and help cover other expenses in first year of operation. In year one, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year two, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Interesting. Well, that's all. Let's get out of here.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, we can go.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Yeah, they were
Me too.
shining lights on that over there. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Pop the memory of Marianne's argument on the dock. Okay. Are you sure you're ready to do this? Because I know this is troubling for you. It's troubling to me.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Yeah, me too.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Will we even know who they'd look like? Yeah, come on.
Almost.
almost. No way.
Tom?
Tom
Becky's our
Becky?
father?
Convet.
Of course, it had to be him.
What?
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
No way.
Ugh,
But I'd like
what
Tom.
should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his
It's like a
secret.
Scooby-Doo reveal.
He will.
What?
Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Wow. I'm surprised that giant mural didn't get burned too. That's insane. That's crazy. That didn't even cross my mind that it might be a possibility. That's insane. I'm reeling. I'm reeling.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better.
Okay.
I thought I did, anyway.
Sure, whatever. As long as we get answers.
He was so mean to her too. Was he the Mad Hunter? Also, are we not gonna mention the time when they saw the Mad Hunter? Like, for real? The man himself, you haven't changed.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
That's crazy.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone.
You threatened her.
You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man.
I feel like he's armed.
Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I
Got like a
supported it.
pager.
And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Tried to burn down our barn.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
We should have
Doesn't
called the
excuse
police
the
first.
fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face.
Yeah, because you're
I
political
had
now.
to do something.
Makes sense. Your motive checks out.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by
You
the
panic
time
a
I
lot,
got
don't
to
you?
town,
You
Brown
wouldn't be a
was
good
already on his
politician.
way out. There was nothing else I could do.
About the barn.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep.
Yep.
Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
Yeah, he's a
He's not even
douche.
the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah. He's just a fucking coward.
You guys are awfully quiet over there. What you talking about? What you guys
Does
thinking?
he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Allie. I'd rather not think about it.
What should we do now?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made. One way or another.
You gotta take responsibility.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Yeah, sure.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know.
She doesn't know.
This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's
Impossible.
impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she
Then why is she still with you?
never said anything.
You cheated on her.
Lord.
You should
I
try
don't
talking
see what
to
Marianne
your
saw
wife.
in you.
Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was.
You were the reason.
She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
It should have been later. You preyed on her.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all.
We should have called the cops first.
Your mother was
We don't have any
a
proof.
very pretty woman.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And she'd been so many places and done so many things.
The first thing you mention about why you like her is her
The
look.
way I always thought I would have.
Then why didn't you?
I got caught up.
Why
Love
didn't you
made
take
me a
it?
fool.
It wasn't love.
Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
You sure about
Why?
that?
We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding
Well,
it
he has a
anymore.
political career. That's the reason why he's hiding it.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Right.
Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense.
Eddie already knows.
Told anyone how Marianne really died.
Well, I just told Eddie.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
See, but now you can't. Your testimony would mean that you lied about where you were on that night. Your testimony, if you say, well, I was actually there, I was hiding in the bushes in this random stranger's house, and I saw everything, that's not a valid witness thing. What are you doing? I pressed the wrong button. See, my stop record button and start record button are right next to the print screen button. So it's fine. It's fine. It happens all the time. Because I'm stupid. An idiot. You're gonna burn it down in this weather? You stupid or something?
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Dang, she has no depth perception, does she? If she looks at it, if she tries to look at him now, he'd be there. Why were you even there?
Manhunter! Wait, no! Stop! Honey! Wait, no! Please.
Okay, let's see how it happened in his perspective. He should have a better memory of this because he's an adult.
A
God. God. She's... Oh my God. I feel like I don't even have to explain what's going on. I don't have to explain what's going on, but my God, I want to. I want to be able to explain it because I want to be able to figure out what's going on too. Oh my God. This game is insane. So she never said, I'm going to kill you. She never said that. She said, I'm not going to hurt you. And Allison panicked. She saw a gun in her mom's hand and she remembered the time whenever she also had a gun in her hand and she threatened to kill someone. So see, she thought she was going to kill Tyler. That's crazy. That's crazy. Don't get me wrong. None of the kids are at fault. None of them, right? Tyler, Allison, they're not at fault, right? They just do what kids do, you know? And they have... Allison made a good assumption. If she assumed... Like, what if... I don't know. Like, it was a pretty valid assumption. Right? I mean, I don't assume that my mom's gonna kill me, but, you know, sometimes I think she might, but... Look at this coward. Complete coward. Why were you even there?
No! No way! You're a fucking liar!
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her!
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out?
I've already told
Got
Eddie.
way more here to lose than he does.
I don't have anything
His
to
name will
lose.
be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What
Who
will
cares?
your uncle say?
Maybe it's about time.
And
Tyler's been
Michael?
taking all this
Well,
crap.
the whole town might turn on you.
We're leaving this town.
Don't touch her.
Oh my God.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please think twice before
Well,
making
you're
any rash
threatening
decisions.
us now.
There are a whole
We're
lot of
not
lives at
threatening
stake
you.
here.
We're trying to say we
Leave us
need
the
to tell
fuck
people
alone.
about this.
And never come back!
So it was a good thing for me to tell Eddie. He's the police chief. Who cares now? Right? Now all I need to tell is Michael. But Michael would be super understanding.
You okay?
He probably already knows.
You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
No, obviously.
What if he's right?
Yeah.
I've been having all of these nightmares about that night.
Yeah,
They
because
were a
you have
lot
no
like
one to
how
talk
Tom
to.
Said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that.
I like... You know, I'm
Ever
okay with
since
being
we started
brainwashed.
digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Like your memories are just...
Something's
kinda
off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
I've been thinking
might
about things
not
that
be
never
lying.
happened.
We keep getting things mixed up.
Memories
We
that are
remember
interacting
totally
with
different
current
versions of
self.
the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Oh. Tyler's ring? No way. I'm gone. Oh, also the lake isn't frozen. Oh wait, no, we're in the memory. She's not aiming it at her. I mean, him. I'm so sorry. It's just, I'm going through shock right now. No, do I have to decide?
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill
I
me.
don't think so. She wouldn't do that.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I think it's entirely possible. I think that's what happened.
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we?
No.
Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna make a decision. I don't think Mary Ann hated you.
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Is there a way I can save?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, please. No, don't do this.
Allison, this isn't what.
No, she said, I'm okay.
She was going to kill herself. Just herself.
Then why'd she load 2 in there?
You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I hope I'm right.
Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of.
Why
of
would she
explaining
kill herself
what she
in
was
there?
going
Why would we
through.
ever want to go in there if she killed herself in there?
I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
Grieving is part of the process. It's okay to grieve. Just because she's grieving right now doesn't mean it's wrong. Doesn't mean I made the wrong choice. Depending on how she grieves, it's the right choice. If she grieves in the correct manner, then she will heal from this. You know, like treating a wound, right? If you treat it bad, it'll turn into a scar. If you treat it right, it might heal. It might heal better.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think?
Get drunk? Yeah.
Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
Probably just gone bad. Is it vintage?
Where are you at right now?
My room.
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. We weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
I feel like there was more evidence for this ending.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
You saved Tyler.
Stop.
Your intentions were to save Tyler, and you...
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it.
I'm gonna
This
have to
morning-
accept this ending.
I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like,
I've
our
been making the
memories?
right choices in the past. I
Yeah,
feel
but
like I am
different.
capable of making the right
It was
choice
all my
now.
worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying
gotta be
I
confident.
abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
It
I'm
has
sorry.
been very bad for you.
I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I just
You walked out
can't
justifiably
let that happen again.
because of stuff like this.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers.
You.
And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us.
Alyssa,
Us.
listen to me. We have superpowers. We're not wasting that. We have the power to see the past.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
do
the
you
day
think?
he would emerge,
Brothers and
to
sisters.
once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
That's a lovely memory. They have some amazing eyelashes. I'm sorry, this is an emotional moment. What was that? Oh, you've done well cleaning it. I thought it was a different room. I was like, I've never seen this room before. What is this? This game is amazing. I'm glad I played it. Oh my god. Is there anything after this? Because that seemed like an amazing ending. Oh, we have to still go to Juneau. 6 months later. I feel like I made the right choice. Still old. What? Tyler? Your swaggy hair. I like it. It's nice. You know, I don't think you would do well with dyed hair. Maybe just a streak. Yeah, like a little bit of blonde in there. Like a
One last look.
sneeze
Good
of
to go.
blonde. Nah. Oh yeah, we're almost finished. See, whenever I play a game, usually I look at a walkthrough of the game, but I don't
Hey,
watch
it's
the
me.
walkthrough.
Hey,
Well,
House is
running.
empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave 'em at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I
That's
get there.
insane.
Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna
Can't
need
believe
like
they made a
twice
model
that
for
just
the
for
entire
snack cakes
house,
after my
just like
surgery next month.
again.
I know,
a
right?
cleaner.
This cannot stand.
How are you?
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
That's a
Same.
really nice nook
You know,
for a fort.
Emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened,
wait.
I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds
Something
awesome.
floating in the middle of the room. Heard about Tom?
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you
Looks like we
picture
didn't have to
Tom's
do
face
anything in the
whenever
first
you went in
place.
for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Still there.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
Heck yeah! I gotta go.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty
This
sure
is the
that's
good ending!
only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Now we're gonna lean. I didn't allow Alyssa.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Heck yeah. That's pretty dope. Okay, let's see. Send pictures to Allison. This game is such a wonderful experience. I'm glad I managed to get through the entire game.
For posterity.
Posterity. Cool. The goblin. I didn't manage to... Sure didn't want to get rid of this carpet. That's on the stairs. I guess I'll have to read it on the other side. Hey goblins, word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I come by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyway, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, and I am sorry for acting like a stupid I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. I'm getting late. Call me when you're still around. Be safe, Sam. Oh yeah, that is Sam. Then who's Pious Pelican? That also sounds like Sam. It might be Eddie. Or no! Tessa! I wish it was easy to fix everything as a boat. Yeah, take him.
Seeing it empty is so weird.
I bet.
At least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Must be like some weird nostalgia. No, that's cool. We're gonna place it right there so the new homeowners can pick it up themselves. We're also leaving them a laptop. Must be a relief to finally be done with that place. No doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at our place by around 4 p.m. Traffic in Delos. Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Dang, on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die. I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. Am I gonna... Yeah, take it. No, they can have my laptop. Delos Crossing most wanted escapes. It did escape! Fuzzy Bandit puts mail at peril once again. I love that. How did it escape? It broke containment. No! Oh, the door. See, this door doesn't lock like no other doors. Because you actually have to solve a riddle. Nice. I love the juxtaposition of, well, how, from this and the last, time we saw the house, how there was just like, well, there are 3 versions of the house. The house that we enter in the beginning of the game, the house that we're cleaning, and
well, at least she
this,
finally dumped his ass.
Dearest Tyler and Allison, I am writing this letter from Juneau International Airport, where I soon board a plane to Manila on a missionary assignment. Apologize for not coming in person to say goodbye, but I was called to make this decision alone, and to carry it out on my own as well. I am sure you understand that sometimes we must follow without questions the prompting of the Spirit. I will not be coming back to Delos Crossing for some time. Before I go, there's still something I feel I must confess to you both. Perhaps because I have never found the strength to confront my husband, I've never been able to forgive Marianne for her betrayal. I truly did love you both like my own children, and I was always a friend to forgive your mother for her unapologetic lifestyle. But when I discovered that you were the fruit of her affair with my Thomas, I wanted her to suffer like I was suffering. I brought down on your house the wrath I never dared allow to unfold on mine. I've been deeply ashamed all these years, and I'm surprised how much better I feel with it out in the open. The greatest thing about the truth is the peace it brings into your life. I hope you can find it in your hearts to forgive me. You have taught me once again how love will bring you further in life, something that Marianne had been trying to show me all along. Take care of each other, always in his steps, Tessa. Good for her. No.
Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Vecchi.
Vinny Vetti Losty. Thomas Vecchi loses mayoral election. Mayoral declared a victory with her bid for re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Vecchi with almost 68% of the votes. Gal's triumph was the wildest margin of victory in Delos Crossing history. Her rival, local business owner Vecchi, sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Gal's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came with no surprise. According to the sources close to City Council, Skal invited Vecchi to join her mayoral cabinet. Vecchi refused. Vecchi declined to comment on the election results, except to say that he plans to focus on his family. He doesn't have a family anymore. And other business pursuits. Some in the community were baffled by his comments given the recent shuttering of Vecchi's business. The highly popular Tessa's Cafe, managed by his wife Tessa Vecchi, in the separate statement, Mrs. Vecchi announced that she was ending her thriving business to focus on personal and spiritual matters. Good for her. I love how we only go under this place one time. This would be an amazing place to go. Just put some carpets down underneath there. Well, not carpets, like, I don't know, towels. There's still some more stuff I haven't gone to, though. Like this place. Alright, now I've been everywhere. Alright, let's go. Leave house for good. Hopefully I didn't leave, like, my phone in there.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
God, this game is so good! My God.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan.
Aaron. Who's Aaron?
I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog. And
I'm
my
just gonna be quiet for
mother,
a second.
she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway,
God, I'm gonna cry.
give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Oh my God. That's so incredible. I'm sad. It's over. No. I've gotten to experience and connect to all these different characters and all their motives and all their likes and dislikes. And I've gotten to love each and every one of them except for Tom. But Tom got it at the end, right? He got what was coming to him at the end. So I think I got the good ending. And I like how they don't say it's the good ending. Right? It's the good ending. You just know it's the good ending. Right? I always felt like I wasn't making the wrong choices, or that my choices were just like, you watered a plant, this will have consequences. Why? Right? I hate that about Choices Matter games, where the smallest thing, the thing that is so minute, that doesn't seem like it would match up with the vibe, like what you would need to even think about at all, choices have the biggest effects. Right? This felt like it was a very good introductory game to Choices Matter games. Oh my God, I really enjoyed this game so much. So much. I felt like my choices were good. The stories were great. The quality was amazing. I can't get enough of this game. So I'm gonna watch the rest of this. Give me a second. Okay, it's finished. Tyler and Allison. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. Oh. 0% people believed in Tom's testimony. Oh, okay. I guess I made the wrong choice. Okay. The twins trust their bond and kept their voice. Well, I didn't get a choice on that one. Ed was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. Sam felt understood by Allison. Heck yeah. Who didn't kiss Michael? That should be 100% to 0%. Everyone kisses Michael. Mwah, Michael. Just go ahead on screen. For anyone who needs that. Makes me want to play Dead by Dawn. That was amazing. Okay. I missed quite a few. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this series. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe when you're here. Make sure to ring the notification bell to be notified when we're upcoming videos. It helps a lot, and yeah. I will see you guys in a different game. Love you guys. Bye.